Think you know Ninja songs? Old school or new school? Stand a chance to win big on Gusto Guess the Song. To be a part of this, call the numbers on your screen right now. Come on board and let's do things the Gusto way.
Guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions. Once again, thank you so much for always liking and sharing, subscribing, telling your friends. Please, as we continue this video, please subscribe down below and tell everyone about this video, about our channel. We love and appreciate every one of you. We go straight down to the streets. We go straight to the streets today, and of course, we're talking Ajegunle. I mean, you guys, never expected that. Ajegunle is one very major place. Lala, you're welcome. Ajegunle is one major. Yes, I have. When? It's been a while, actually. It's been a while. But of course, Ajegunle is a major part of the streets. Yeah. When we talk streets in the days, we talk about life of Baba Frayo, Daddy Shoki, and the rest of them. Oritsefemi came through, and delivered, Double Wahala, Igbeyawo, and a couple of Oritsefemi represented the street. Yeah. But it seems to be like he is the last of that breed from that area. And what's happening to Ajegunle right now?
I don't know. I mean, I think it was just an era that those days we had the Ajegunle guys who had their clique and they made music that everybody loved. Yeah. We had the first star guys who did their thing, everybody loved, things like that. So now those two hotspots in terms of Nigerian music, you won't find them in the forefront of discussions right now because they played their part. Their part was, bringing entertainment to loads of people. They were the hubs of musical talent back then. You come from there, everyone knows, you must be talented for you to be doing music
from here,
and things like that. And that's what played out. And these guys, at the peak of their powers, they were able to produce some of our biggest street stars, if I would say, like you mentioned.
Oritsefemi,
one of our biggest stars.
Very big, at that time.
What's his name? Baba
Frayo, Daddy Shoki, Mountain Black, and Mad Melon, Danfo Drivers.
Those guys.
Ekwe as well. Sample. Ekwe, that's my stereo magic stereo man. Stereo man.
There's quite a lot of them. But these days we've tried to see some people who have come to try and replicate that style of music. But it's just not the in thing right now because the sound of Nigerian music has changed.
So when people talk about the streets these days, we talk about the likes of Bella Shmurda, Zlatan Ibile, Naira Marley, and everything. We don't even talk about Ajegunle anymore. What exactly is happening?
Well, they've tried.
They're no more the symbol of street music.
No, they're not. It's quite unfortunate, but they're not. One of them went to MTN Project Fame. I love that guy. When he came out of the house. I think he won. I'm not so sure. I forgot his name. Right? He went. His first video he shot was in Ajegunle. He was an Ajegunle boy, and he did pretty well in that competition. So there's not been that inflow of talent. I think things have been harder. And the style of music has been totally different. It's not now resonating with people as much as it used to.
Okay, in terms of not resonating with people and everything, the end of an era. It's end of an era for that side of street music, even for Festac as well. But for Ajegunle itself, are we going to put the blame on the likes of Oritsefemi, Daddy Shoki, Baba Frayo, not being able to produce people that will succeed them basically? This guy was asking, how I hope Oritsefemi is doing okay wherever he is right now. Most of the love featuring that going is really a tune. RIP that going. Better on repeat this morning. Happy Friday. This is someone trying to reminisce all the whole Ajegunle kind of music and everything. Are these guys to blame for not having someone to? Because you can't tell me there are no more talent in Ajegunle.
Well, they can't force the sound on people. It's what people resonate with, right? It's what people are enjoying the most. It's what artists would want to give them. You can see the decline of Oritsefemi's career. Right? He's not as big as he used to. I doubt if he has any shows today and he would want to perform something new. He would want to rely on his
old jams.
And then in terms of trying to bring new people in, new talents in, I think Oritsefemi tried that one time. Didn't work out for him. There was this Benin guy. I think one time I forgot his name. Is it Lace? Lace was not under Oritsefemi, but they had a couple of collaborations together. Baba Frayo, on the other hand, I don't think he put it as a life mission for him to bring any sort of artistry.
Tadishoki,
rather.
Someone who is quite,
big,
has an influence on social media at the moment.
Still influential.
Yeah.
But in terms of music, no. But in terms of the movies, I think they are doing a bit more. I mean, they're being a bit more live in terms of shooting movies in Ajegunle. I watched one movie where Baba Faye was also acting as the Don in Ajegunle. RMD was in there on that movie. In terms of the movie side, I think part of it they tried. And also, these old guys are also representing in shows these days because they serve as memories for a lot of these people. You see a lot of these shows. You see either Danfo drivers performing, or you see Baba Faye, you see the likes of Remedies. Those were the guys then. We know the era has passed, and it's a huge, what's it called for us, like people of our generation. It's a huge reminder of what it used to be listening to African music back then. So,
finally, Lala, can this era, Ajegunle music and all that the street represented at that time, can it ever come back?
It's hard because street music is not street music.
That's changed.
Then. So someone has to be in the mode of a Mubad, of the Belashmada, on the likes of Jamo Piper, to make street pop music of the Sheyi vibes. Sheyi vibes is not from Ajegunle, but that's street music, and it seems to have a pull on the streets, a massive pull on the street. So anybody who's going to come out from these Ajegunle ends has to be like these other guys I've mentioned, because those are the guys who are ruling the streets right now. And never say never. There can be one person who just comes from Ajegunle and just.
But that means there's still hope.
Of course, there's always hope.
Anyways, guys, we'd like to hear from you. Let's hear your thoughts on that one, Ajegunle. And the music, of course, Oritsefemi, Bafayo, that the Shoki, Mad Melon, Mountain Black. Of course, is it Mountain Black? Mad Melon.
Black.
There's one of them that is not alive anymore.
Yes.
I think it's Mad Melon.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, Mountain Black is still very much. It's Mad Melon that
Zulezu.
and of course Zulezu as well. Yeah. Of course, Zulezu. We have a couple of guys, and do you know that Lighter is from Ajegunle?
Lighter is from Ajegunle.
Yes.
So what are we now saying? That's talent.
That's talent right there. But he's not that kind of Ajegunle music. He doesn't do it.
Yeah, he's more of a good.
He's more of the good singer. No galala, no this, and of course Marvelous Benji as well. He's from Ajegunle.
Kenny's music brought a lot of people through.
Do you understand? Shout out Kenny's music. We need a new label to bring people through. Anyways, guys, let's have your thoughts on Ajegunle. That one, let's have your thoughts. Do you think Ajegunle kind of music can come back? Do you think that era can come back? Do you think that city, that part of Lagos can actually produce another major star doing the local Ajegunle kind of music, just like Oritsefemi did, for so many years? Put everything down below. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Scott, no, they do them again, you.